Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shaket, Sports Guy Show Shaket Mental. I'm driving actually from uptown/downtown Charlotte, which I don't go there. Typically I don't go there because, gosh, it's congested, so congested, so congested in downtown/uptown Charlotte. We call it uptown Charlotte because it's up on a hill. That is why. That is why we call it uptown Charlotte. For anyone who's wondering why are we calling it uptown Charlotte? Because it's up on a hill, the downtown. That is why Charlotte we call it uptown. And I want to lie to you all, it's a very, very hot day. Very, very, very hot day. We are under heat advisory basically until tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Right now it's just 3:26 Tuesday. So we have well over 24 hours to go until the heat advisory expire, which I've never seen in my life in Charlotte, North Carolina, a heat advisory that also impacted at night. I mean, at night, one would presume you can go to sleep, you're going to cool down a bit, not going to be dangerous to be outside, but nah, super dangerous. Even in the afternoon, even at night, just a very hot day here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And it's honestly a very hot day, not just in Charlotte, but in North and South Carolina, in Georgia, everywhere. Excuse me? Would you rather watch a free... I don't know what you're talking about, but we keep it... we don't talk about any sexual inappropriate stuff on this channel. We don't. Try to be respectful, or otherwise you will be blocked. I don't tolerate trolls. I really don't. And so I'm driving, it's a hot day. Here's how I'm staying hydrated. Drinking water with plenty of ice. That is how I stay hydrated. Plus, I have the air conditioner on 60 degrees, so honestly, screw the heat advisory. Yeah, it's 100. Anyone want to see? Let me show you guys. This is how hot it is outside. 101. 101 degrees outside right now. And yeah, the thing with the car reader temperature, it typically can be a bit high by like 3-4 degrees. So let's say instead of 101, it's 98. It's still very hot. And it's, there's two types of heat, ladies and gentlemen. There is dry heat, fantastic. Can be 110 and it wouldn't bother you so much. But then there is the type of heat that we are dealing with right now in Charlotte and in the southeast and in the northeast. This is the type of heat wave where the temperature might be less than 100, but it's the heat index. It's the heat index that can get very high. Can get very high to like make it feel like 110, for example. 110 outside can kill you. Can literally kill you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not exaggerating, I'm not joking. 110 degrees outside for a short amount of time can kill you. And of course, if you have pets, I do hope that they have plenty of water and shaded cooling spot, which the thing with this type of heat wave, it's also so difficult to cool down the house. For example, last night at my house, the lowest it can get was around 79 degrees. Because outside, it was well over 100 degrees. So, it's definitely a hot day, but hey, I'm not complaining. I mean, I'm sitting in a cool car, air conditioning blowing on my face. I have water. I feel bad for anyone who's walking outside today. Construction worker and all of those people, lawnmower companies, all of them. And this heat wave is basically stretching from Florida west to Alabama, Kentucky, and as far north as Massachusetts, Maine, New York State, Buffalo, Syracuse, Boston. Just a very, very hot day. Like I said, the best way to stay hydrated, drink water. I know it's tempting to drink a soda and all of that, but especially on a hot day, drinking all of those caffeinated sugar drinks is absolutely a disaster in this type of a heat wave. Absolutely a disaster. So, water or Gatorade, those type of drinks. What's up? What's up, San Diego? How you doing, my friend? Driving from uptown Charlotte, going southward. Just driving. I thought I might jump on since I have a long drive. And Charlotte is a big city. It's not as big of a city as Los Angeles, but it's still a big city. 14th largest city in America. So I'm driving. Went to a hockey game yesterday. I posted some videos yesterday, but even more is coming tonight and Thursday night, Friday. Took a couple of long videos, which looking forward to share them on my channel. It was my first ever AHL hockey game. AHL is basically minor league. So this was a championship game, game 6 of best of 7. Charlotte had to win to extend the series to game 7. They lost. So the team from Philadelphia, the Philadelphia Chocolate, won the championship. So that was something fun. I mean, even though I was pulling for Charlotte, it was still fun environment, experience. Definitely recommend going to a hockey game if you've never been to an hockey game. So, and the thing is, and it's probably because I was sitting so high, like I was sitting in section 207, row MM. That was the last row above it. That there was a one row above it, and then you should go. But here's what I was going to say, San Diego. Even though since I was sitting so high in the arena, it was pretty hot. It was pretty hot. I thought, honestly, I'm going to a hockey game. It will be around 50 degrees, 60 degrees, and I'm going to be cold and enjoy it. Instead, I was sweating. I was sweating in the game last night. And sure, it was 100 degrees outside, Probably inside it was around 75, 78, maybe 80 degrees. Something like that. Definitely not 50 degrees temperatures that I was hoping for. And then I had a debate on social media. Now, I had Bojangles last night in the arena because I wanted to eat something. It was the first time I had Bojangles since Y2K, basically, 2000. And I honestly don't understand what the heck everyone loves Bojangles so much. I really don't. I really don't understand why people like Bojangles so much. It's garbage. It's absolutely garbage. I mean, the seasoned fries that I order, the seasoned fries that I ordered was Cajun, but it was salty. My gosh. Why do you put so much salt in your food? My gosh. If you know me, I don't use salt in my food. Unless I make turkey, which of course, when you make turkey, you have to put salt in it. But outside of that, I don't put salt in food. I don't. And trust me, my food tastes delicious without the salty garbage stuff. So my fries from Bojangles was overcooked. Garbage. And I had a filet sandwich and I thought, wow, the chicken is going to be delicious. Yeah, it's Bojangles. I did Bojangles. The arena that I attended was Bojangles Arena. So I figure I'm going to a Bojangles Arena. I might have Bojangles. So the Bojangles filet sandwich that I had, my gosh, it was terrible. The chicken overcooked. They gave me like, no. They gave me like 50,000 lettuce. Now, don't get me wrong, I like my vegetables. I really do. But 50,000 lettuce? Gosh, disgusting. So the chicken was overcooked. I'm guessing Bojangles is famous for salting the food and overcooking it. Yeah, so much lettuce. So much damn lettuce. I mean, the chicken was overcooked. I mean, honestly, if I have to choose personally between a Burger King Whopper and Bojangles filet sandwich, Cajun, I will definitely take Burger King Whopper anytime, any day over Bojangles. Anytime, any day over Bojangles. I mean, thank God I didn't order the sweet tea from Bojangles, because if I did order the sweet tea, I would have probably not got any sleep last night. Instead, I just ordered a nice bottle of water. Honestly, the food was so terrible. When I got home, I had some Indian food, which was much better. Tasted much better. Tasted so much better than a Cajun sandwich from Bojangles that is overcooked, salty, disgusting, with 50,000 pieces of lettuce. I mean, why do you need 50,000 pieces of lettuce in a sandwich? Can't I have one or two? And it was shredded lettuce. It was shredded lettuce, guys. It wasn't the regular lettuce, it was shredded. So they shredded it into 50,000 pieces. I mean, 50,000 pieces of lettuce. Maybe. No, 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 no. The sandwich only had, and they called it vegetables. Like I had the option. Do you want Cajun, regular Cajun, or do you want Cajun with vegetables? I order the Cajun with vegetables because I thought I'm getting tomatoes, I'm getting pickles, I'm getting a cucumber, I'm getting some onions, I'm getting some vegetables to go with the sandwich. Nah, just lettuce, lettuce. So much lettuce, and I like lettuce, but 50,000 pieces of shredded lettuce? Bojangles, are you out of your mind? Seriously? And then you overcook? Now I understand why they overcooked it. Why they give me 50,000 pieces of lettuce? Because the chicken was so overcooked. The chicken was so overcooked that they had to give me so much lettuce to make it up for the terrible taste of Bojangles. So screw you, Bojangles. I don't understand why you're so popular. I mean, I know that Bojangles has the famous cookie. I think it's called Bowberry cookie, if I remember correctly. Bowberry cookie, I think it's one cookie, if I remember correctly. One of those cookie, you know how many calories it has in it? My gosh, like 5,000 calories in one cookie. So yeah, if you want to be a sumo wrestler, if you want to be the next sumo wrestler, then by all means, make sure, ladies and gentlemen, to go to Bojangles and order their famous Bowberry cookie and what else, the sweet tea. Oh yeah. You know what else they had in the arena last night? When you exit the arena, free Pepsi! Yay! Free sugar! Yay! Who wants some free sugar? You got some free salt. You got some high blood pressure. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to have a type 2 diabetes? Grab some free Pepsi! Yay! And another Pepsi! Yay! I'm not kidding you guys. Yeah, they had free Pepsi samples as you exit the arena. You want a bottle? Here you go. You want another bottle? Here you go. They were trying to hand it out to everyone as you exit the arena. But guess what? Yours truly said no. No. I refuse the free Pepsi. And I'm damn proud to say, since February 10th, I did not and I will not drink any sort of soft drinks. And honestly, I don't miss it. I don't miss it. I don't miss the soft drinks. I don't miss the soft drink. Now, even if they had a Coca-Cola, I wouldn't drink it. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. No more sodas for me. I don't miss it. I don't have the temptation to go and get it, like when they offer the free bottles of Pepsi. Even though it was very hot last night, when I exited the arena, it was still around 85, 90 degrees, and with the humidity, it felt like 100. I refused. I don't drink any juice. I don't drink any juice. I drink this, water, milk with my cereals, of course, and sparkling water. That is all. That is all. That is all. And honestly, I don't It's not. It's not something that I feel like, oh my gosh, I miss drinking my soda. Oh my gosh, I miss Mountain Dew. Like, I got this free water cup from a restaurant. So some people are such an idiot. I mean, why you blow their own ad? No need to blow their own ad while I'm on YouTube. No, not even red wine. Not even red wine. I like white wine. White wine, it's very good. It's my favorite. Champagne, I like champagne. I like Pantanura white wine, which is very sweet. But now, I just like just like sparkling water. Sparkling water. Water. Sparkling water and just regular water and milk. And I'm fine. I mean, you go to a restaurant, and prior to February 10th, when I went to a restaurant, yeah, when the restaurant gave me a free cup, instead of filling up with water, I would fill it up with juice, with all of the juice you can and mix it up. Mountain Dew, Sprite, everything. I would have mixed it up. Not now. Not now. I don't miss those drinks. Honestly, I don't. And beside losing some weight, which I don't mind it, I'm honestly feeling better. I really do. Really do. I sleep better. I wake up in better mood. And I'm just feeling much better overall. So basically, February 10th, for those who don't know, no, I don't like beer. I like root beer. I don't like beer because it's bitter. It's bitter. I don't like bitter drinks. I don't. So anyway, for those who don't know, February 10th, I was diagnosed as pre-diabetic. My blood sugar was 5.7. Now, I had two choices. I had two choice, guys, at the time. I could basically continue on the path, drinking soda, soft drinks, 5 times a week, eating all the cakes, the cookies, the chocolate, you name it, and just saying, you know what, I'm okay with having type 2 diabetes. 5 to 10 years from now, screw it, maybe less than that, I will get another attack, not a big deal, and I will be disabled. That was one option. The other option was, you know what? What benefit do you get from drinking the soft drinks? You like the sparkling waters. So why won't you go ahead, drink your sparkling waters, enjoy it. Yeah, you can still enjoy the milk and the cereal as much as you want. And you can have cake once a week. You can have as many fruit as you want. And you won't have to worry about having diabetes or any of those stuff. And you will get to live a long, healthy life. So guess what I chose? I chose the option B. Not drinking the soft drinks. Having a cake once a week. Not having ice cream. Not having chocolate. Not having candies. Eating plenty of fruits. Drinking milk. 2%. Drinking the sparkling water. Drinking the water. And I truly feel remarkable better. I really am. My sleep has improved. My health has improved. Even though I haven't yet had to have my blood sugar checked. But I definitely feel like I'm not pre-diabetic anymore. I mean, 5.7 is right on the cusp. Right on the cusp. But basically, I feel like I made the correct decision, the best decision that I made, that I could make. Because I feel like, in general, I'm talking about food companies, put so much sugar, unnecessary sugar, in our food, in America, in our drinks. I mean, why does Mountain Dew have to have 120 grams of sugar in a bottle? Can someone explain to me, please? Why does Mountain Dew have to have 120 grams of sugar in it? Why does Dr. Pepper have to have 120 grams of sugar in it? Why? Is there any benefit to have 120 grams of sugar in a bottle? Bottle of soda? Bottle like the size of this? I mean, to be honest, there is no benefit. There is zero benefit to that. So I'm feeling better. I'm happier. And I definitely feel like I made the right decision. So hey guys, smash the like button if you haven't done so. I will see you guys in my next video.